But you ain't do nothing like that.
I'm saying if I did, nigga. If I
He
raped a bitch
different.
and that nigga pardoned me, best believe I'm all over that.
He said I'm going to do it again.
Hell yeah.
Who playing a fucking fighting game?
Oh, that's me.
You can tell by the movement. That's great.
Stand up and get calm. Stand up and get calm. We come to get you.
Like, Elijah
You
really
better
informed
get
in
it.
this bitch, and that shit pissing me off, man. It's crazy when niggas like you start paying attention. That shit crazy. Because you know it's bad. You just know it's bad. Like me, I'm over involved in that shit. It's an ego trip for me. I just love being right. Like, and that's my problem. But, like you real life don't even got that ego issue, man. You just here because, like, it's the right thing to do. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Accepting a pardon will only insult the Capitol Police officers' rule of law and of course our nation, he said. I pleaded guilty because I was guilty, and accepting a pardon would serve to contribute to the gaslighting of a false narrative.
Wow.
She said, we were wrong that day. We broke the law. There should be no pardons. Insane. What a bold woman.
Talk about people that actually love our country, you know?
Jesus. Oh,
I don't know who she was, but it was a blonde white woman. And they, like, asked her about, it was something to do with ICE. Oh, it was the, like, you know, the mass deportation. She said, do not come to, it was something along the lines, do not come to this country. If you come to this country, you'll be persecuted and we will get you out of here. And I was like, you know,
I, yeah.
that shit is fucking vile.
Hey,
Like,
hey,
you,
hey.
they're not humans to you. Like, they're
Nah,
really
they're
not humans
not.
to you.
They're not.
That shit is gross.
Bruh, I'll be 100. Once the White House changed their website, once that was the face of the White House, that was the face of one of the most powerful branches of government, and that shit was just on like being flaunted for the world to see. Yeah, nah, nigga, I'm sorry, I lost. That was the moment where I said we're fucked. That was the. I think that might have been the nail in the coffin. I don't
You,
know.
you messaged me, I think it was like last night. I woke up and I was like, bro, look at this shit. It was like, bro, look at this shit. See this shit? What the fuck is this? Holy shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what? And I open it and I seen it and you should have seen how straight my fucking face was. I just laid there in my bed for a little bit like, damn, like that's real. Like, that's reality, and I had to let that shit set in before I go about my day. Like, that shit's insane. Oh.
Go fucking off. Like, bro, y'all just told niggas to go back to Africa, God. Like, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, no, that shit is...
Oh, shit, man. Dog, you should have seen my face. Elijah, I thought it was fake news. I thought it was fake, bro. That shit blew me, bro. I did not think that shit was real. I thought somebody AI generated that shit.
I was like, yeah, no, I was like, no way. That's why I joked about it at first. I was like, what did I say? I was like, nah, it was just misinterpreted type shit. Like, it's all good.
No, because you know what's crazy? I checked again and they changed it.
Yeah, they did.
They changed it. It says now go back to home page. It did not say that shit. It
Yeah,
did
and
not
remember
say
I
that
said
shit.
that. I said that in the joke. I was like, nah, it just means go back to the homepage, bro. That's all it means. It's fine. Everything's okay.
Cause they changed it. They knew it. They did it first. And they were like, you know what? This is too obvious. I'll be honest. This is all racist. This is all racism dog whistles. This shit is beyond fucked. I just hope some people are realizing. I wonder how many MAGA people have like sat and contemplated like, damn, this got out of hand fast. Like this might have been a mistake. I pray just a couple of them, a few of them, were like, maybe I made the wrong choice. I pray to God there's been, in the 2 days that he's been president, I pray to God there's been like just a miasma of fucking self-reflection. Just an inkling. I'm not asking for much. I just want people to realize. But you know what's crazy? I made the decision. I'm going to continue to talk to Stefan. And I just know in my
He
heart.
got the next 4 years to talk his shit, man.
I know in my heart of hearts, this does not change anything. It doesn't change his mind. And that's probably the worst part about it all for me. He's going to stand on business. He is not going to change a single opinion he has.
I just hope.
Please, get in on these
you
videos
said
with me, man. I need help.
You said self-reflection.
Yeah.
And I just hope that there's a level of not just self-reflection, but like, because you said it's self-reflection and like they feel bad, but like hopefully they don't skip the part of self-reflection where it's like they realize and like pride takes over and they're like, nah, like that like overly standing on business, I'm gonna hold my position.
Because nobody can admit they're wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope that's not what happens. I fear that's what's gonna happen.
Raja, you know how many times I've caught Stefan just on dumb shit and he's doubled down. He'll never admit that he's wrong about anything. Despite, I don't know if you've watched my most recent video about the facts where I showed his text messages to me, where all I ask him for is one source, and he doesn't provide it.
Oh, I did see that.
Brother, he has no shame. He does not give a fuck. That shit is not in. He doubled down. I don't need facts to validate my opinions. I'm just gonna feel how I feel, and that's okay. Now some of the fringe ones, like some of the people that really got roped into Trump's campaign, but like wasn't like really like Trumpies. Some of them, yeah.
Do you see what Eminem said about him?
Yeah, Eminem.
M is pissed.
Nigga, M stepped out, bro. He did this shit on the first term. He did that shit the first time around. He knew what the fuck Trump was. He did that shit the first time. Man, you best believe all next 4 of these years, I'm bumping YG's fuck Donald Trump. Every chance I get, I'm riding with my windows down bumping that shit. I wish a nigga would say some dumb shit to me. Fuck these people.
They gonna try to breach your rights, bro.
I hope them niggas breach my asshole, man. Fuck these niggas talking about. This is bullshit. Cause it's fuck that. Nah. Cause y'all just got done spewing the same bullshit about free speech, nigga. Didn't y'all just get done saying that shit? Let me have my speech, nigga. It's fuck him. It's fuck him. Right? That's what y'all niggas wanted. Y'all want that free shit. Let me be free, nigga. You can't say that. Alright, bro. My bad. This hypocritical shit gotta go somewhere. Like, I'm okay, man. If we decide that we just got to lynch every Jew in this nation, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. We just gotta cut the hypocritical shit. Like, oh, it's not okay now. Like, fuck that. Nah, if you gonna say some obscene shit, be about that obscene shit. Don't sit here on some faggot just... Guys, come on. Like, no. Oh. Fuck them all.
He said if you gonna do that, if you gonna go...
Nigga, if you gonna hate me, if you gonna hate trans people, if you gonna hate immigrants, man, fuck that shit. You better stay... I want to see bodies lined the fucking streets. If we're gonna hate niggas, let's hate them. I'm for real. Let's Hitler this bitch. Cause ain't no sense in beating around the fucking bush. Oh man.
It would be so much worse than Germany though. Like I thought about it. It was a thought in my head. Like for a moment, I was like, damn, if that shit happened here, like no one, you know how hard it would be for any other country to help us?
Dude, to stop it, it would be a civil war. That would be the only way it goes down. That'd be the only way.
We from the inside.
We'd have to fight
Americans
that.
from the inside would have to fight it in order for it to, nah, and that's insane. That's insane. That's fucking gross. And the amount of control they already have in the media, oh, that's scary. I was thinking
Bro, they
about
own
all
everything.
of them, man.
They own everything. They own
I
everything.
was thinking about
Fucking,
it all.
I just pray to God if somebody does manage to buy TikTok, like it's actually like a decent person. I pray to God that it's not just like I pray to God.
Who was trying to buy that shit? Mr. Beast. Oh,
Mr.
my
Beast said
fucking
he
God.
was trying to,
Yeah.
but I just pray to God that it's not Elon. Like he doesn't run both of these bitches. That would be crazy.
Oh,
That
man.
shit would go
The only
definitely
way
on
that
the
works
thing.
out, I'm telling you, the only way that shit works out is Elon and Trump got like they have something that tears them apart. There is
I'll be
something.
honest, yeah, we would need to see enough division inside the Republican Party. And don't get me wrong, during his first term, we saw that. We saw Republicans that had the majority in the House, had the majority in the Senate, had all three branches of government, and were largely ineffectual. Why? Because there are people in the Republican Party that vote for Trump because he's a Republican, but they actually don't like Trump and his policies. But they're just
Oh,
like
yeah.
diehard Republicans. And so when these like normal Republicans come into contact with these MAGA fucking retards, they're like, dude, no, we're not doing that. We're not fucking doing that shit. And so it creates this schism where Republicans will start to side with Democrats and like legislation can't get passed. Leading to a stalemate. They may have learned their lesson. It may not happen again. But I'm praying to God that somebody will stand on business. I pray to God. But you know what's crazy? Everybody, all the electors, they voted Trump in. They did their thing. He incited a riot that almost took your lives in 2021. People were calling their fucking families, their daughters, their kids, saying we might die to this mob. They're breaking in. Those Congress people lost their shit that day. He tried to take y'all motherfuckers' lives. And he ain't do shit to stop that. And y'all niggas put him right back. Insane. That shit. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? I don't know. I have no idea.
It's insane to me because it'd be all hate from me. I'm not gonna lie. You never again.
I'm about to be the loudest Republican voice, nigga. It's fuck you. It's fuck you wholeheartedly. You try to get me killed? Nah. Every chance I get. Sir, did you pass that new bill today? Yeah, we sure did. And, just so, for the record, fuck Donald Trump. Like, I'm saying that shit. Niggas don't even gotta ask me. I'm stating that shit. How was your day? Oh, it's fuck Donald Trump. Like, it don't matter. I'm saying that shit. I'd be damned if you inadvertently try to take my life. Fuck that. And man, I keep telling, man, look, cause my cousin hit me up. She trans, and we was talking, and it was like, I'm getting ready to go to Croatia. She was telling me, of course, we family, so she's also related. It's like, yo, I'm getting ready to go to Croatia, I'll see you there, type shit. And I was joking with her, like, yeah, we'll do it. If that time comes, like, I'm finna be at the protests. If God forbid, but if brother starts fighting brother like we did in 1861, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going motherfucking nowhere. I swear to God, I'm not.
I love how the shit that y'all are talking about is the exact same thing that the shit that me and my wife are talking about.
That Croatian shit, no, don't get me wrong, it's a cute meme. I'm not going fucking nowhere, nigga. I love this country too much.
God, Texas, bro, like hop off my dick, man.
Bro, did you see what the fucking Proud Boy said? What's his name? The MAGA shaman or the QAnon shaman? He was the guy during January 6th. He had like the goat horns on with the America spear and shit like that. He was that guy. That was the QAnon shaman, and he was the poster child of the insurrection. He got, he got released because he got pardoned. This nigga, first thing he did while he was walking out of prison on his phone, he tweeted, "Thanks for the pardon, big dog. Off to buy some guns."
Oh, I did see that. Actually, I did see that, or at least I heard of it. I didn't know they were talking about him, though.
Yeah, that was him.
Man.
Off to buy some guns.
I feel like immediately after that, like, the FBI gotta do something about that shit.
Trump
like,
has a militia. No, you know why? Because it's his Department of Nothing. He appointed a new head of... It doesn't matter. It's his FBI. God. It's his FBI. They control every single aspect of this government, Elijah. It's his. Guess what? When he got elected back in 2016 and he was being investigated under the Mueller indictments for possible Russian collusion, which they found, by the way. They found it in his campaign, not directly associated with him, but in his campaign through Roger Stone and I forget who else. But they found 2 people associated with Russia that actually engaged in election interference. Fun fact. But during that investigation, right before Mueller released his report, guess what he did? He fired the director of the FBI because he was investigating him. What the fuck? Nah.
Man, the CIA need to come. I know they overseas usually, but they need to come back real quick for me.
They can't. Technically, those agencies are not allowed to operate within the borders of the United States without having a joint task force at the local level. So the FBI can work with sheriffs, the FBI can work with X, Y, and Z, but typically the CIA, the military, they're not allowed to operate in the United States without some joint counsel at the state level.
Man, all I know is Putin's gonna see weakness somewhere, man.
Bro, when he sent me that, because you know it's crazy? So here's the thing. Trump is he's demagogue. Is it demagoguing? He's demagoguing. He is doing all of this shit for show. Elijah, he said it. I love the Russian people and I have great relationships with Vladimir. But if they don't fix the war in the Ukraine, shit's gonna get ugly. Stefan sent me this today. Like he was about to do like Trump's about to do something. I said, Stefan, if you listen to the full clip, the getting ugly part is him imposing sanctions. Guess what? We've had sanctions since fucking Obama, and it didn't stop them from doing this. We've had sanctions on Iran. Iran still continues to attempt to develop nuclear weapons. Who else do we have? North Korea. All of these places have sanctions, and yet they still do whatever the fuck they want. Now it grossly hampers their ability to do so, but nigga, they don't care. More sanctions is not gonna fucking make Russia crumble to its knees. Sorry.
Kidding.
We already knew that though.
But he doesn't. Because when he's like, oh, Trump, see, Putin's gonna get put in line from this shit. This nigga not gonna walk around swinging his dick everywhere because of Trump. Man, nigga, you're stupid. You're dumb. But it's okay because nobody has... The problem is everybody reads news in a vacuum. Nobody has historical context. Nobody has literacy to understand the bills that are written. Nobody understands the actions that are taken and their consequence. Like, there is a superb lack of comprehension in this country. And it comes from I don't know. It's got to stem from education. I don't know. It's got to, I don't know where the fuck this comes from. People, they read these articles, they read these things as in a vacuum, as isolated individual events. And so when you think sanctions on Russia is a good thing, which, in a vacuum, yes, it is good. We're sanctioning our enemies. Does it accomplish the goal that you want? Fuck no. So therefore, the action is ineffectual. We shouldn't praise ineffection. I mean, the lack of action, or the demagogic action that is simply a gesture of good faith, a fucking something that's symbolic more so than actually pragmatic. Man, come on, bro. No, I just, oh my god, bro, it's hot as fucking here now, man. I just doing this goddamn yelling, bro. Cause niggas are wrong. Like, I'll be honest, I respect and I love people's opinions, but like I talked about it in the video, bro. People are wrong. People are wrong. This has nothing to do with my shit, bro. Like, you can have your opinions. I say it in the video. You can believe that all trans people should die. That's cool. That's your belief. I don't give a fuck. But the fact that you don't base that on anything, you don't, like, if you just believe, if God tells you that trans people shouldn't exist, that's fine. Cool, have that belief. But the fact that you're attempting to influence policy regarding people's lives off of a baseless belief.
Regarding human rights?
Bro, because I saw this pastor today. You might have sent me this shit, but it was like, it is not your job to pass judgment on people. It's not your job. It's not your job to save people. It's not your job. No, fuck no.
Didn't they also take out, like...
It's your job as a Christian to love your neighbor, and that is it.
It was something with, didn't they fuck with the Constitution?
I feel like I'm a better goddamn Christian than most of these Christians, my nigga. But anyway, no. So to amend the Constitution requires a 2/3 majority in the.
No, it wasn't the Constitution. What was it? It was
You talking about DACA and birthrights?
Yeah.
So here's the deal. So the word demagogy. I believe it means like this symbolic gesture that's actually not. It doesn't accomplish anything. So when Trump signs away birthright citizenship via an executive order, that executive order is. By Constitution, by the 14th Amendment, is moot. It doesn't go into effect. It shouldn't. It's not.
Okay.
It's not good law.
Any executive orders that breach amendment rights do not get. See.
So
thank God.
No, yeah, that is true. So if they say, hey, we're converting to fucking Sharia law tomorrow because we have a religious expression or a right to religious expression and shit like that, they can't. That law would be invalid. It's unconstitutional, so therefore it would never go into effect. The problem though is the courts. The problem with it is the courts, because a lot of these things have to go be analyzed, debated before they actually go into practice, right? After they go into practice. And so it's like, oh, well, this is resulting in unconstitutional outcomes, so therefore we declare something unconstitutional. I have to do a little bit more reading into executive orders, but like, that is a bad executive order. That is a bad law in the sense that it doesn't accomplish anything. The only way you can get rid of birthright citizenship is by changing the Constitution. Now, whether that executive order can be acted upon by the executive branch without it being ruled unconstitutional, I think that's another story. I don't know what the series of events is to negate an executive order. But that executive order, it challenges the Constitution. It directly conflicts with the text. So yeah, that's what they mean when they say he didn't change anything yet, and I don't think he will be able to. But yeah. I go over this in the video, right? 14th Amendment. People subject to the jurisdiction of the United States. What does that mean? The jurisdiction of the United States. People found within its sovereign borders. So you telling me that illegal immigrants aren't subject to the jurisdiction of the United States? You telling me that if I break a law, I'm not under the jurisdiction of the United States? That I'm not bound legally by their codes? Because I'm an illegal? Who am I bound to then? What? Fucking Japan? Fucking wherever I came from? Oh, so the age of consent over in fucking Ghana is 7 years old. That means I can come over here and fuck 7-year-olds, right? Because I'm not bound to your jurisdiction. No. That's not the case anywhere. You're within my borders, therefore you're subject to my jurisdiction, right? So this whole argument that he's making that illegal immigrants aren't subject, because that's the basis of the executive order, is that these people aren't citizens, therefore not subject to our rule, not subject to our laws, therefore they shouldn't be granted citizenship, is the most retarded argument ever. Of course they're subject to our jurisdiction. What? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Fuck no. No, man, like...
Hold on. You know what I'm saying? You know that. You know I can't let you do that. I can't let you. I had to stop you.
You don't have to. You're not stopping me. I'm gonna
have to. I'm a
force of God.
You turn into them.
I don't. You know what? At this point, it is fire with fire. Elijah, they lied. They lied, and they lied with impunity, and they won the election because of lies. At some point, I'll be honest. I'm black pilled. I'm black pilled. I've lost all hope in society. We have to fight back. We have to fight back with like literally the same tactics. Fucking, you know what? Let's just lie. Let's just fucking start lying. Biden didn't run a deficit. He didn't spend anything. He actually ran a budget surplus. Just make up the most blatant, egregious shit. Like Trump fucked a 6-year-old last night. No, he didn't. Can you show me an article saying he did? Bitch, can you show me an article saying he didn't? Like actually just like the same level of ridiculous retarded shit that they pull, we have to. Now, I'll be honest. I've contemplated this. I'm saying this in PlayStation Party. You can come fucking prosecute me later. If mass unrest breaks out, if it breaks out and people are fighting and shooting, I am going to Houston and I am going to kill him. I'm going to take advantage of the situation and I will murder him and his family. I'm a fucking sister. I'm a fucking sister after I shoot him twice in the leg. And both of his kneecaps. Because he's a bitch. I'm a fucking sister in front of him, who's 12. And then I'm going to kill him. I'm going to make that nigga know, he's going to know pain. Oh my god. That's only if mass unrest breaks out. If it doesn't, you can't at me on none of that shit. That's only if that happens. If he winds up dead, during that event, it was me. Otherwise, not me.
But what if it wasn't you, and you're just claiming it as you right now, and someone else got to it?
Good for fucking them. I'll do the bid for them niggas, cause they just did a fucking societal good. They just contributed to better outcomes for most of America by eliminating the scourge that exists. No, fuck that. Fuck that. I'll do the bid for them niggas. I'll plead guilty. I'm not even gonna fight that shit.
Damn.
I thought about it too. I thought about this shit. I'm planning this shit out. Dumbass got his fucking location on Snap. He got his little Bitmoji walking around fucking Houston. You're cooked, my nigga. You're done. You're donezo fucking bunzo, my nigga. I don't even gotta hit you up for your addy, bitch. You broadcasting that shit to the world. Y'all should turn off y'all Bitmoji locations.
God, Ben had that shit off.
As you should. You never know when a nigga like me gonna pop up. And I'm so dead ass. I am legitimately, insanely not exaggerating. I've genuinely contemplated showing up and shooting that nigga. It's not a joke. I'm not laughing. I'm not straight dead face. Yeah. Yeah. The world would be better off without a nigga like that. I'm willing to bear that guilt, that burden too. I'm willing to do that shit. And God will look down upon me in favor, because I'm righteous. I've sacrificed my eternal life to better the outcomes of those that are currently here. And that's the ultimate. That's the ultimate sacrifice. I'm a martyr for the cause, my nigga.
Mike Tyson for a second.
I'm a martyr for the cause. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Praise be to Allah type shit.
So, Miles, how are you gonna handle the Nazis in Germany.
They're chill. They're chill, bro.
See, he's not answering right now, but like I know he's like real into that Mavarava shit, but like that shit's a reality.